Hey guys, welcome to your I'm so sorry, general reading for Aquarius. This is going to be for May 2025. Apply this to your own unique situations. We are going to take a look and see what karma you guys are cycling through in this lifetime. Now, it doesn't have to be you. It could be someone that you're dealing with. So apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Patreon, the links for those are in the description box below. For personal readings, looking on Zoom pre-record, it's also on Cameo. The links and details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to join my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did join. And also, if you guys are interested in checking out my boyfriend's YouTube tarot channel, Adam's Consciousness Code, the link is in the description box below. Do all the YouTubey stuff you guys to support him on there. So what messages do we have for Aquarius? Talking about Aquarius here. What's going on with Aquarius? Talking about Aquarius. Talking about Aquarius here. What karmic lessons is Aquarius cycling through in this lifetime? And like I said, this doesn't have to be you. It could be someone else with the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. We also have the Six of Cups. Okay, whatever this is definitely has something to do with your past here, your childhood. This could also have something to do with your past life here. So, you know, I do feel like some of you guys have dealt with like multiple lifetimes of childhood pain and hurt here, okay? I don't know why I'm getting this, but this could be some sort of abandonment issues here, like in this current lifetime here. Could be a situation that Aquarius, that your parents had you, but they were not really quite ready to have you, that sort of thing. Because it seems like, especially like a mother figure here, this is an individual basically still wanted to have fun in life. They were not really ready to take on that big responsibility of being a parent here, okay? So, you know, it's kind of like I feel like someone here basically made bad decisions here in having a child, and that, you know, now the child has suffered because a parent was not ready for a child, okay? So that karma is definitely being passed down from generation to generation to generation. Now, you could have repeated the same pattern where you had a child, you know, without really thinking about the pros and cons, you know, weighing the pros and the cons, how it could directly affect you, how could it directly affect other people around you, or the child here, okay? Let's see, what past life energies are showing up here in this current situation? So we have the King of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We also have the Tower card here, Aries, Scorpio energy. And also we have the Four of Swords here. I feel like what's happening is I feel like someone here is paying for someone's mistakes here, basically. Yeah. Someone here is paying for someone's mistakes here. Like, I feel like there's two adult individuals here that are showing up here that is showing themselves as someone who cannot assume the responsibility of taking care of a child here. And like I said, it could be something that's being repeated where, you know, not only did your parents do this, but you could be doing this right now. Or that it could be that one of your siblings is doing this. You know, it could be that you're recognizing this and that, you know, you're trying to break that cycle here, okay? So with the King of Swords here and the Four of Swords and the Tower card, Aries, Scorpio energy. Tell me what current karmic patterns are being repeated here for Aquarius. We have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, so I feel like one of the things that's being repeated here is that someone here is not making decisions based on rationale. You know, I feel like someone here is being really impulsive. It's kind of like someone here gets really excited or overly excited and they just do it. But, you know, when it actually does happen here, someone here definitely, you know, is, you know, sulking in the consequences here. Like someone here doesn't really think before they act, or someone here is not really just clear in their decision making here. So it affects others here, and not just like you, but it affects, you know, other people. Or let's say if there's a child involved, it affects the child here, right? So let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Wands here. It's almost like I feel like someone here didn't really clearly think it through. You know, it's kind of like, it just kind of like, okay, let's just do it, or that it just I mean, it's not magically, but it just happened, right? So with the Eight of Swords here and the Six of Swords, there's definitely a karmic pattern, stuck karmic pattern here. Yeah, a stuck karmic pattern. And, you know, I feel like this karmic pattern is something that you can move through, but also I feel like you need to recognize the mistakes that you're making here so that you could correct it here. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Tell me the soul contracts that Aquarius has here. What's the purpose of this relationship or these relationships that Aquarius is in currently or is dealing with? So keep in mind, Aquarius, this reading might not have to deal with you. It could be someone in around you here with the Star card, Aquarius energy. With the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have the Hangman here, Piscean energy. The soul contracts that you have with these individuals here is that an unhealthy pattern needs to be broken here. Yeah, I feel like based on the decisions that people are making in this situation here, in this family dynamic, this family karma here, it's like directly affecting the children here. Yeah, it's like I said, I feel like someone here can't assume the responsibility of taking care of a child. You know, maybe there's a lack of maturity. You know, maybe there's a lack of, you know, money here or something like that. You know, or that just there's like a lack. Yeah, something that happens. There's just something that is not whole here. Does that make sense? Yeah, something is not whole here. Like, I feel like someone here is not even good with themselves to even have a child, you know? So, you know, this is really interesting here, Aquarius. Let's see what else we have. Tell me about the spiritual debts and the karmic debts that are being paid or cleared out here for Aquarius. Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, King to Queen of Swords here. Also, we have the Four of Wands here. Wow, this is some sort of twin flame connection here. I hate to use the term twin flame, so I'm going to use divine counterpart. I feel like some sort of major lesson is being learned here. This is a huge wake-up call for somebody. This is going to change the whole trajectory of your ancestral and generational and ancestral line here. Like, I really feel like, you know, the children have really suffered in this karmic situation here. Even the adults as children, you know. Let's see what else we have. I feel like, you know, there's some inner child wounding here that affects all the adults here. All right. Let's see what else do we have. What actions need to be taken in order for this karma to balance out here or to be cleared? Page of Swords here. It's to learn from the experience. Yeah, learn from the experience. And also being able to stand your ground and speak your voice here. I feel like that's really important. Because I feel like some of here may have been silence here or that there's a lot of silencing here. Seems like, you know, there could be an energy of someone here just being unable to be that authentic self here. But I feel like there's definitely forward movement that's happening here. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of new beginning that's happening here. Yeah, there's a huge spiritual transformation in clearing that top. Yeah, karma is being balanced. Yeah, this karma is being balanced out here. Okay, so Aquarius, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will speak to you guys in the next one. All right, thanks guys, and bye for now.